Carolyn Murphy, the ethereal 90s supermodel whose face graced the covers of Vogue and the campaigns of Calvin Klein, continues to captivate the world at 51, proving that elegance and vitality know no expiration date. In a series of breathtaking Instagram images shared midweek, the blonde bombshell slipped into a sleek black two-piece bikini that clung to her impossibly toned physique like a second skin. The swimsuit, simple yet striking, featured a halter top that accentuated her sun-kissed shoulders and high-cut bottoms that elongated her legs, creating an illusion of endless grace. Set against the lush, verdant backdrop of Costa Rica's Hacienda Altagracia, Aubaird's collection, an exclusive retreat known for its restorative vibes, the photos radiated a sense of serene rejuvenation. Murphy's caption was poetic in its brevity, a nod to the Estée Lauder Skin Longevity Institute at the resort, where nature serves as the ultimate elixir. A quick but rejuvenating visit, she wrote, tagging the luxury skincare giant and the property, her words inviting followers to envision themselves amid the tropical serenity, palm fronds whispering secrets of renewal. At 51, Murphy doesn't just maintain her figure, she redefines it, a testament to disciplined yet joyful living. Her midsection, sculpted without a hint of excess, spoke volumes about her dedication to yoga, that ancient practice which she credits for both physical suppleness and mental clarity. Surfing, too, plays a starring role in her routine, those powerful waves off California's coast where she resides, crashing against her board as she carves through them with the poise of her runway heyday. It's no wonder fellow icons of the modeling world, from Candace Swanepoel to Alessandra Ambrosio, Polina Porizkova, and Helena Christensen, flooded the post with likes. These women, survivors of the same cutthroat industry, recognize a kindred spirit, someone who emerged from the flashbulbs unscathed, emerging stronger, wiser, more radiant. Murphy's journey to this sun-drenched moment traces back to the glittering 90s, an era when supermodels weren't just faces but cultural forces. Born in Florida and standing at an enviable 5 feet 9 inches, she burst onto the scene with an otherworldly allure, high cheekbones, piercing blue eyes, and a mane of golden waves that photographers couldn't resist. Her breakthrough came with Calvin Klein, where she embodied the brand's minimalist sensuality, often bearing it all in topless editorials that blurred the line between art and provocation. Remember the DKNY Spring 1996 ready-to-wear show? Murphy strode the New York runway topless, her confidence a silent rebellion against convention, turning heads and sparking conversations about body positivity long before it was a buzzword. Vogue beckoned next, featuring her alongside legends like Linda Evangelista and Kate Moss, those ethereal beings who ruled the millennium's fashion firmament. Estée Lauder ads followed, her flawless complexion the perfect canvas for their lipsticks and serums, cementing her as the girl next door with an untouchable glow. But Murphy was more than a pretty face. She was a pioneer in vulnerability, sharing her philosophy on aging with the candor that endears her to fans today. In a reflective chat with Marie Claire the previous year, she dissected the mental gymnastics of growing older. The catch-all about getting older and much of one's perspective on life in general is a lot of it is in the mind, she declared, her words a rallying cry for women everywhere. Turning 50 that summer had ignited not dread but excitement, a next phase brimming with possibility. I've never felt more excited about this, she confessed, challenging the narrative that youth is the only currency in beauty. Her secrets? Far from a one-size-fits-all formula, they were a holistic tapestry. People ask me, what's your secret to aging, and my answer is never linear, she explained. We all know that what works for one might not work for another. Access to elite potions and health hacks helps, of course, the kind courtesy of her Estée Lauder ties, but Murphy emphasized the intangible. Cetaphil for gentle cleansing, Walida's almond soothing lotion for hydration. These are staples in her arsenal, drawn from years of trial and error. Her diet leans green, heaps of vegetables, sippable bone broth for collagen boosts, and indulgent yet nourishing almond butter snacks. Surfing isn't just exercise, it's therapy, the ocean's rhythm syncing with her breath to wash away stress. Yet, the true elixir lies deeper, in the nurturing of her mental and emotional state. Taking care of my mental and emotional state has always been a priority, she admitted, advocating for intuition as a guiding star. Decisions sharpen with age, she noted, and carving out soul-feeding time, be it solitary beach walks or quiet evenings, trumps social obligations. I commit to following my intuition, and I make time to feed my soul, sometimes to people's dismay because I'm not always out there and available. This ethos has weathered storms. A Los Angeles resident, Murphy faced devastation when wildfires claimed her home in January, a loss that tested her 3-decade wellness odyssey. That's not without some fallbacks and challenges, of course, the past 2 years being the most intense, she reflected, hinting at layers yet to unfold. But resilience is her hallmark. That Marie Claire cover shoot, a glamorous ode to her journey, became a beacon. Nothing makes me more happy than doing what I love and talking about what I love, with the added bonus in doing it with friends I love. She gushed, gratitude extending to the team that captured her essence. Her accolades are a roll call of triumphs. VH1/Vogue's Model of the Year in 1998, a crown that affirmed her supremacy. She dabbled in acting, slipping into the role of Dubby in Barry Levinson's Liberty Heights, her screen presence as magnetic as her print work. The November 1999 American Vogue cover, part of the Modern Muses series, immortalized her at the millennium's cusp. Calvin Klein's Contradiction perfume ads cast her as the embodiment of contradiction, fierce yet feminine, bold yet approachable. Sports Illustrated swimsuit issues in 2005 and 2006 showcased her in exotic locales, her bikini-clad form a study in athletic beauty. Later campaigns for Missoni, Versace and Tiffany & Company kept her relevant, while hosting Project Runway All-Stars in 2012, stepping in after Rosie Huntington-Whiteley's exit, proved her versatility. Personally, Murphy's life weaves romance and motherhood. Divorced from agency executive Jake Schroeder after a 3-year marriage, she shares a daughter, Dylan Blue, now in her 20s, whose existence grounds her glamour. Lately, whispers link her to Will Arnett, the Arrested Development star whose dry wit complements her sunny disposition. Spotted together at the 16th Governor's Awards in November, their chemistry hinted at a partnership built on mutual admiration. Arnett, post his own headline-making splits, seems drawn to Murphy's unpretentious vibe, a woman who surfs at dawn and poses for Vogue with equal zeal.